Hey everyone, my name's Kieran, I'm the Idle Digidestined, and today I guess this is a makeup day because due to a lot of health reasons and whatnot, I have been unable to record these past couple days. It's been kind of rough, but I'm here, I'm alive, and I guess this is going to be a great explanation of what my life is like and why I had initially wanted to start this series. So for people who are unaware, I am a content creator, currently full-time, because I do not have a day job due to health reasons and due to the job market not really having a type of job that I can have. I need a desk job, essentially, and I need a job that doesn't have a lot of commuting, so a remote desk job would be best, but my university experience is in the travel industry, and that industry is really fickle, and it's not a great time to get in it right now, as you can imagine. So right now, I am jobless, and my health, one of the big things that was actually improving my health was having a job that was outside the house, because I would get up every single day that I had to go to work, and I would physically go to work. However, I don't have that anymore. So my body really sucks and hates it. And I kind of feel like I'm becoming a hikikomori, and I do not like that. I know a lot of content creators who do end up in that more like hikikomori like lifestyle, but they are still like creating and working and doing stuff, so they're not technically considered it. And I also do know content creators who do identify with that label. So it's really sad and frustrating in that regard. But my physical health these past couple of days has not been great. Wednesday I streamed, and I think I also did do a recording, and then Thursday, Friday, and today I have just been dead on the water. Also, by the way, because I'm on government assistance for like money and whatnot, because I'm not making the money with content creation right now, obviously, I have to also apply for jobs and look for work, which is also very time consuming. And I can do that from bed, but like it's not easy by any stretch of the imaginations. So yeah, I've been here. I live, I exist. I'm not dead yet, thank fucking God. I feel really bad because then my roommates would lose one of the few people who are paying rent, which it kind of is my motivation for going on right now, other than like content creation and having friends and like entertaining my community, making friends, is, having people that care about me. And that's a really big thing. And I've actually been looking at other content creators recently. It feels like this year is the year of content creator changes in the JRPG field. I feel like I've seen so many JRPG content creators be like, my life is changing and I'm trying to better myself and trying to do better and moving forward on my channel, blah, 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 throughout the year. And I say blah, 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 but, like, it's actually pretty serious. Like, I 100% support all those content creators who are going through it, changing their lives, because I know how I want to change my life, and this is not where I want to be in a year, 2, 3, 4 years. I want to be doing better. If I'm a full-time content creator, perfect. If I'm not a full-time content creator and I have a job, perfect. Doesn't matter to me. I do want to be a content creator, though. Well, technically I'm a content creator now. I just don't live off of it, transparently. Anyway, yeah, I've been sick in bed. I literally just pulled myself out of bed, and it is currently 6:11 p.m. on the 6th of December. I was really wanting to see, well, no, I know the EB Games in Canada weren't going to have it, but I was, like, hearing about that whole GameStop trading whatever you want shenanigans, and I was like, ooh, I want to hear what's going on with that. I'm going to go on Twitter, and I'm going to look that stuff up, because I think that's going to be an interesting, fun time to look up. I think the last video I recorded was me ranting about angel trees. Yeah, I think that was the last one I recorded. I don't know if I have that up yet, because I might be editing this and that one at the same time and uploading them same day. Or maybe I'll upload that one today if that one hasn't been uploaded, and then I'll upload this one tomorrow on the 7th. I don't know. That was my plan initially, was to get myself a day lax. But yeah, I also like to say, though, that part of my health issues is also mental as well. Actually, this can be a little uplifting, and something I want everyone to know about. So my health issues are a little fucky-wucky because I have been diagnosed with fibromyalgia fibromyalgia is a very serious condition and is an underlying medical condition or a medical requirement for some medical conditions, or it's not technically, it's not even a requirement. It is a subsection diagnosis, basically. That's probably not the term medical people use, but essentially when you're diagnosed with fibromyalgia, there's usually an underlying cause for it, but the doctors typically don't know why, and there's a lot of reasons why they don't know why, and it's why mostly females are diagnosed with it. Not all, definitely not all. And at least that's what I've been pertained by my doctors. That's what my doctors told me. I don't know if they're good doctors, though, transparently. But yeah, no, I have that. And then we've been pushing for diagnosis from a specialist for osteonecrosis. My mom has it. I basically have it. My joints are literally decaying, and it is very clear and obvious to everyone who knows me in my life. But some of the doctors are still pushing, even though I've had all the x-rays and all the stuff for it. It really sucks. Really, really, really sucks. So that's my medical conditions in my medical life. I also have, okay, so here's the thing. The doctors pretty much know I have it, but they say pretty much because it could be something else, but process of elimination, I have the least serious Ehlers-Danlos. The least serious. I don't like really talking about it because it's not officially diagnosed yet. It could be something else, but my dad has it, and it's genetic, so it's very, 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 very likely I have it, and it's a bit of a problem because, so transparently, the reason why I haven't completed any of my diagnoses right now is because I hate going to the doctors. I did tests, I did x-rays, I did exams, and I do not have a job right now. Going out to the doctors is my least favorite thing to do. Honestly, if we could get the finishing touches on the Ehlers-Danlos and then get working on the or not Ehlers-Danlos, get the finishing touches on the osteonecrosis and then get the confirmation on Ehlers-Danlos or more proof of it, and then obviously get that diagnosed. That would be a lot easier on me, but that's not probably going to happen anytime soon because, again, I don't like going to doctors. And doctors don't like me. Yeah. So yeah, that's what's going on in my life. And all those conditions combined definitely can make it really hard for me. It's hard to get out of bed most days. I'm in my bed rotting era, as I've been liking to call it, and I don't like that. Again, applying for jobs, trying and hoping to find something. Even if it's a home job, I can, it forces me to get out of bed. I've been actually looking at hybrid jobs a lot because hybrid jobs, I have to go into a workplace, but I can also work from home. And they can't say, oh, if you're having a bad day, working from home is not accommodable, because if it's a hybrid job, it's a hybrid job. But yeah, so it's really, really frustrating, and that's just been my life. Also, that's why I kind of want to be a content creator, because I can make my own schedule, make my own rules, and I know, I don't know who is going to end up watching these, transparently. It could just be a bunch of randoms, but I know my community has been fairly understanding of my fucky-wucky diagnosis situation and my fucky-wucky stream schedule, so I'm really hopeful that everyone is kind to me in that regard. I also, did they announce that? As I record this, I'm also gonna pull this up here, because I don't script these out. I really just have a bullet point of things I want to talk about. And my next bullet point here, I totally forgot to verify if it's been announced yet. So hold on, there that is. It has not been announced yet. No! I'm a part of a project that will be on every Monday from now on. I can't tell you what project, but I will be streaming it, so you will see it. It will be really late night, though. Think 10 p.m. Mountain Time, 11 p.m. Eastern Time, or 11 p.m. Central Time, midnight Eastern Time. I am gonna try and have VODs of it up on YouTube, because it's gonna be really, really fun. I'm going to enjoy myself, and it is JRPG related, so it's gonna be fun. This is just me kind of hinting at it, because I don't know when that announcement's going to go out, because I am not the main streamer involved. I am an auxiliary streamer to this. So yeah, that's why I'm not saying anything about it. But that's going to be fun. Also, because we're doing announcements on here as well. The Digimon podcast I'm a part of, we're going to be doing a bunch of stuff moving forward. I'm hoping in the new year we'll have more things rounded together and like put nicely into place. For people who are unaware, the Digipod Squad is the Digimon podcast we do once a month. We plan on doing more content for that, YouTube videos. I might upload some of my Digimon content onto the YouTube channel that we're going to be doing. It's going to be really fun. As everyone knows, I'm bad at editing, but I probably will end up being the main editor for it. So good luck to me, I guess. Goes down with the sinking ship. Not saying the podcast is going to fail. I'm just saying that, like, I suck at editing so badly. But I offered, so I have to do what I promised to do, and that is editing, of course. Is there anything else that's going on in my life? Yeah. I did a bad. So because I get money from the government and because I've been streaming streams have been going really, really well, I've been getting donations and subs and whatnot, my brain was like, ooh, I can spend a little bit of money on Love in Deep Space. So I've been spending money on Love in Deep Space. Just because the new Silas card is out, actually. Quite literally, he's the only reason why I'm spending money in it, because Vampire Silas, for the win. You might see on my socials, actually I don't think you can see likes on Twitter anymore. I reposted any, I think I reposted a little bit of Love in Deep Space on my Twitter, but yeah, no, I love Love in Deep Space. It is a great game. I love so many things here. Oh. Why send me a friend? Don't mind me. As I record these things, I do other things sometimes. And like right now, I open Love in Deep Space because I am bad with time management. Okay, let's be real here. But yeah, this is just generally what happens to me. And I'm not surprised that any of this is going on at the moment, I will say. For anyone who knows me personally, you are probably well aware of like my physical and mental health and like all this stuff going on. So this is not for really anyone who knows me personally. Anyone who knows me personally already knows all about this stuff. This is why sometimes on streams, especially on streams, you will see me, like you'll hear like knocks on my door and like my roommates checking in on me because they know my health is garbage. And they also know that I am not physically okay and they want to try and take care of me like the sweethearts my friends are. I cannot for the life of me really say I don't like my friends or I don't like my community, because for the most part, other than some gooning, I have been really, really thankful for everything. I should also say this here. I know that there's a couple people who wanted me to like start doing stuff with them this week. That did not happen because I was ill, and I feel bad. Really, really bad. I'm not gonna say who that was or what the thing was. I don't know if that's already out there or not, but I do feel bad. I did message them being like, I'm bedbound and sick, I'm sorry. And then I don't know if that caught on the recording very well, but I don't really edit these voice logs, so the pish posh. But yeah, so that's what's going on. I feel bad. I should actually talk about one more thing. I've been really hyperfixated on Voices of the Void for some reason. Voices of the Void. Really, really badly. Really badly. And I don't know why. This is bad because I know that a lot of my audience, well, I don't want to say a lot of my audience. I know that some people in my audience don't like that game. And I'm gonna still play it because I want to play it, and I'm not beholden to my audience in that regard. That's why I stopped playing Wuwa, because Wuwa was getting boring. You can go check my old Wuwa videos. I was enjoying myself in the beginning, but then it got boring, and I was like, oh. Maybe I'll make a video about that later on with more editing, and that's not an audio log. But yeah. So there's that. If any of you guys want me to make any specific videos about any of the topics I do talk about, please let me know. I do want to make more content for YouTube. It's just really hard for me to come up with ideas that aren't gameplay videos. And also I'm not good at scripting, so that's one of the big drawbacks for me is I use a lot of words and scripting sucks. Anyway, take care. I will see, hopefully you guys will hear or see me all later. I might actually stream tonight after I edit these videos. I do not know. Anyway, ta-ta for now. Like, comment, subscribe, do what you do. I do not care. And I will hopefully talk to you guys all tomorrow, and because hopefully I will feel better. Bye-bye, guys.